Endowment Fund Award. Honorary Chair of the Coquitlam Foundation, philanthropist, publisher, author, and motivational speaker Peter Legge established the Peter Legge Literacy Endowment Fund to provide enhanced education and literacy opportunities for students and their families in School District 43. Foundation would also like to thank Peter Legge for graciously providing copies of his motivational book for all of our student recipients this evening. I am very pleased to announce the Peter Legge Literacy Endowment Fund Award of $2,000 to Nestor Elementary School. And I would like to invite Nora Bocote, who's a teacher at Nestor Elementary, to come forward. The award will support the school's purchase of an electronic smart board to enhance the learning experience for students. Students view examples and then input their own ideas right on the same board. It's interactive for both the teacher and students, and extends the effectiveness of the teacher's computer, allowing for use of the internet for the benefit of the whole class. We also have an award from the Evergreen Arts Education Endowment Fund. Of course, we're in the Evergreen Theatre this evening. We're pleased to advise that a grant of $9,000 has been made this year by the Evergreen Arts Education Endowment Fund to the Cultural Centre's Teens at Evergreen educational program. This program provides teens in the Tri-Cities with an opportunity to participate in performing or visual arts programs at the Evergreen Cultural Centre. Many thanks to the Evergreen Cultural Society. With us this evening representing the Evergreen Cultural Centre is Kim Taverna, a director on the board of the Society. Is Kim here this evening?
Still with the donor-advised funds, I'd like to introduce the Symington Endowment Fund and tell you a little about that right now. The fund was established by Vivian Symington, the owner-founder of Club Aviva and the Empowering Steps Movement Therapy Program. The fund assists children living with autism and other mobility challenges by providing therapy and summer camp programs. The fund also assists athletes who are enrolled in competitive gymnastics programs and in youth at risk programs throughout the Tri-Cities area. It's been a very successful fund, done so much over the years. Please welcome Vivian Symington and Andrew Van Buren to say a few words and present the grants. Vivian is here. Yes, and all the recipients, and I'll call them up representatives as well. The Pocomo Youth Services Society, represented by Jessica Williams and Dale Bryant, and then Dale Bryant and Kelly Bryant representing APRIX, the Gymnastics BC program. The Tri-City Movement Therapy Society, they're getting $2,500. Representatives who accept the award are Shania Regiana and Nadia Ulanowska. Gymnast Lauren Wang, silver medalist at the Nationals, she's getting $1,000. And Tiana Hesmer, gymnast who placed fourth on the double mini at the Nationals, $1,000. Pocomo Youth Services, by the way, back at the top, is getting $500. So hi, everyone, and congratulations. Vivian, we'd like to say a word or two.
I just want to thank you for, especially the Coquitlam Foundation, for managing our fund for us and allowing us to grow it. And you know, it's been 4 years. My mom passed away a couple of years ago, and my dad is still alive, but he's suffering from Alzheimer's. and we dedicated this fund to both my mom and my dad. My mom had a great love of children and always really supported youth at risk. So that's youth at risk. And my dad was a world-renowned physiatrist who specialized in spinal cord injury, brainstem injury, and so it was really, I've had a great passion for helping children with disabilities. And I also have a passion for gymnastics, so we have another part of the fund that helps the kids that are in the pursuit of excellence. And this year, I'm going to ask my son Andrew Van Buren, who is the first time he's been able to attend, so it's great to have him here. He's going to present the awards, and why don't we start with Tiana. Tiana was 4th this year at National Championships on double mini, which ranks her actually 4th in the country. And Lauren Wang, it was her first ever national championships, and she was a silver medalist. And accepting on behalf of Pocomo Youth Services is Dale Brandt and his daughter Kelly. Kelly actually is one of the original coaches for the ACRIX program, which is a youth at risk program which combines acrobatics and circus arts, and she's graduating this year and she won't be back, so we want to thank you too, Kelly, for all your work. And accepting for the Tri-City Movement Therapy Society are my 2 beautiful little girls here, Shaina and Nadia, both of whom are just the most exemplary example of determination and perseverance. They've worked so hard over the last few years. They can both now walk independently, and they can even jump on trampolines independently. So they're doing amazing things, and it's all because they try so hard every day. They show up and their parents with them, and they just put in a tremendous amount of effort, and everybody at the gym applauds them for their efforts.
The next donor-advised fund is the Shelagh Elaine Fulton Fund Award. This fund was established to commemorate the memory of Sheila Fulton, née Hogg, a longtime Coquitlam resident and community volunteer. Sheila lived with the challenges of rheumatoid arthritis her entire adult life. I'd like to invite Gordon Fulton, who's our fund holder, to make the presentation, which is a grant of $1,500 being awarded this year to the Arthritis Society's Hang Tough program to increase arthritis awareness in the Tri-Cities and to relieve the suffering of persons affected by arthritis. And representing the Arthritis Society is Trish Sylvester-Lee, Manager of Education for the Fraser Region, Lois Alionis, are you here, Lois? And Candy Haslin as well. Please come up to the stage.
Good evening. Sheila's Fund was started in 2002, and it was to commemorate the involvement that Sheila had in the community arthritis organization in the Tri-Cities area, the Hang Tough arthritis group. And Sheila was involved with that group from the late 80s up until the time that she died. She was very actively involved, and she found it incredibly rewarding. And I know that those who she worked with and found her an incredibly rewarding individual. as well. And when she passed away, much has happened in the case of Brodie Campbell. The public responded and provided the funding for the Shelagh Elaine Fulton Memorial Fund. And so over the years since the fund has been established, it has been able to give back to the community grants on an annual basis to assist in the awareness of arthritis and the challenges that it presents. This year's grant is for an educational public forum that will take place in the Tri-Cities area in the fall that has as its subject joint fatigue and stress problems that relate to arthritis. And so it's my pleasure at this time to deliver this check to Trish on behalf of the Arthritis Society.
That concludes the donor-advised distribution, the distribution of donor-advised grants, fund grants, get that right. And I think you'll agree that there are a lot of worthy recipients tonight.